Hi guys, welcome to As Simple as Possible. Today's video is about BCG Matrix, which is better known as Boston Consulting Group Matrix 1970. It has two factors, relative market share and market growth. Basically, it is used in types of businesses which are divided into many services or products. Suppose I'm saying the name of PNG, Procter and Gamble. So they are having many products. They are having shampoo, health drink, etc. So if they want to see which product is giving them profit and whether any profit is being given or not, they can use BCG Matrix. It can be used for services as well. There are many companies that they are giving taxi services, taxi hire services. They are giving self-driven car services. So there can be different types of services, and they might be wanting to see whether a particular division is working properly or not, or they should cancel out a division or like diversify a division. So they can take various decisions based on this matrix. When they have use this matrix to analyze their product, it helps them to know their future plan of action, what it should be. Because when we are having a small business, then we can easily analyze things. But when things get bigger on a larger scale, then if you do not analyze it better, then you will definitely lose out. That is why these strategies have been formed. They are not for the smaller companies, but they are for very big companies that deal in many products or many services, and they face a very difficult task in forming a proper strategy because things are at such a huge scale that only things on analysis can help. So this kind of matrix is used. Now I'll give you an example of a BCG matrix. Here we have relative market share, high, low. Here we have market growth, high, low. So these are four boxes that we have here. Now we can understand from this matrix in itself that what does it mean. If you can remember this matrix alone, you can answer many questions in the exam. For example, if we see the first box, it's saying star has high market share and it has high market growth. Suppose is star means a product that product is having 70% market share. Like if we say that the market has 100%, the market has 100%. Out of that 100%, 70% market share is of the star, and growth, like in that market, that product has the ability to grow highest. So there is a more scope of growth and a very large market share also in that. So the scope of growth is also more, and the market share is also very high, which means that it's a star, it's a rising star. It can give us a lot of cash, but right now it requires more cash than that it can generate because it has more expenditure. But it will genuinely promise you returns, higher returns in the future. So that is a star. Now, what is a question mark? When we have low market share, but we are existing in a market that has a high market growth rate. So, if there is a high market growth rate, but our relative market share is less, then we have to strive to have a higher market share. Then only we can become a star. For that, it will require considerable expenditure. For that, it will require cash. Hence, they tend to have poor cash generation, and then that is why they show a negative cash flow. That is why the name is question mark. Cash cows. Cash cows have a low market growth, but their market share is high, which means that they have more cash than the expenditure. Hence, they have surplus cash, which can be used for stars and question mark. So it's very useful for that. Now, the last one is dogs. It has a low market share in a low market growth. So in that case, there are two options. Either let it die or let's kill it off. It's like a war horse. That is why it does not generate cash also, and it's like supposedly an expenditure on the entity. So this is all about BCG Matrix. I hope you like the video. Please do comment, share, and subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching.